What's going on, guys? It's Grinch KD. I'm recording this at the start of the Lady Noelle Fusion, but by the time I upload it, probably already a few days in, so hopefully it's going well for you guys. So I had the idea for this video from a commenter, and I'll throw him up on the screen right now, asking me where I got Merciless gear on my Siegfried Merciless build video, and I was like, you know what? There's probably a lot of new people that don't exactly know where to get all the gear sets, so let me make a video showing where to acquire every single gear set if it's available. And yeah, let's just go through every single gear set in the game. Let's start with the campaign. Alright, now I don't recommend farming any gear in the campaign other than speed boots. I have a video of that on my channel. I can link that in the description. Hopefully I remember to do that. But I wouldn't farm anything in the campaign, but we'll go over the sets that are here. So you got Curing, 4-piece set, 20% bonus heal, also restores the amount of destroyed HP equal to the bonus healing. You've got the Fury set, which makes you do more damage the lower your health gets. It's a 4-piece. You've got the Retaliation set, 2-piece set with a 15% chance to counterattack, the Retaliation. You've got the Destroy set, 4-piece set, destroy enemy max HP by 40% of the damage dealt. You've got Lifesteal, which heals by 30% of the damage dealt, a 4-piece. You've got Resistance, 2-piece set, 40 resistance. The Speed set, which is the only one I would actually recommend farming in campaign. If you're going to farm the Speed set, I would go to Nightmare. I would do stage 6 where the boots are and farm that while you're also leveling up champions. But 2-piece set, 12% speed. That's the only thing I would touch in campaign, but I still want to give you guys a good guide and show you where all the artifacts are at. So even though campaign I wouldn't recommend farming, I still want to go over it. You've got Accuracy, 2-piece set with 40 accuracy, stage 5. You've got the Critical Rate set, 2-piece set, 12% crit rate. You've got the Defense set, 2-piece set, 15% defense. You've got the Attack set, 2-piece set, 15% attack. And respectively, you've got the HP set, or I guess the Life set. That's a 2-piece set with 15% HP. And the Attack set's actually called Offense, but I don't think it matters that much. Now, like I said, I wouldn't recommend farming anything here, just trying to give you guys a good guide. If we go over to Dungeons, we have a lot. This is a lot better place to farm sets. Probably not the best in the game, but if you're mid-game, you're probably still farming a lot of dungeons. Spider's Den is the place to go for accessories if you need accessories, but there are also a lot of 9-piece sets that have accessories tied to them. Ice Golem's Peak. This is what Ice Golem's Peak has. Life, Offense, Defense, Critical Rate, Resistance, Retaliation, Reflex, Cursed, and Provoke. So if you need any of those sets, Ice Golem is the place to go. Dragon's Lair has Accuracy, Speed, Lifesteal, Destroy, Toxic, Frost, Daze, Avenging, Stalwart. And last but not least, the Fire Knight's Castle, which I think is the best one to farm, at least late game. Has Fury, Curing, Immunity, Shield, Crit Damage, Frenzy, Regeneration, Stun, and Savage. This is actually a decent place to farm gear. I would much prefer you farm this over campaign unless you're specifically looking for speed boots on the speed set. From Faction Wars, you'll get crafting materials for 4 different sets. We'll go over those right now, so just be aware. Faction Wars is going to give you crafting materials for the 4 sets we're about to talk about. If we go to the Forge, the 4 sets that this will give you access to, the main 2 are going to be Perception. You get these materials from Faction Wars, which is a really good set, and Resilience. You get these from Faction Wars as well as Deflection and Swift Parry. You can craft with Faction Wars, but you will need these core hammers from other places. These core hammers do not come from Faction Wars, but these materials on the right side do come from Faction Wars. Now, Affinity Breaker is going to come from the Nether Spider in the Doom Tower. Untouchable is going to come from the Scarab King in the Doom Tower. Fatal will come from the Magma Dragon in the Doom Tower. Frostbite will come from the Frost Spider in the Doom Tower. Bloodthirst will come from the Eternal Dragon in the Doom Tower. Not available right now, but you can see, not available in this rotation, but they come from that boss. The same thing with the Griffin from the Doom Tower, from the Griffin boss. Fortitude from Bommel on the Doom Tower. Wrong thing. This is from Bommel on the Doom Tower. Lethal, which I actually highly recommend farming, is from Dark Fae in the Doom Tower. That was the last rotation. Now, Instinct, Bolster, Defiant, and Righteous and Slayer, the last of these, are all Forge Pass sets. Occasionally, they'll pop up in Deck of Fates, but most of the time, these come from Forge Passes, which you can get some for free, but most of the time, if you want an abundance like this, you are going to have to spend about $20. 20 American dollars. So yeah, if you want these sets, they're coming from the Forge Pass, or very, very rarely the Deck of Fates. The Arena drops a couple different sets. We'll go over, start with Classic Arena. So if we go look at the chest, where do I see this chest at? Okay, so the chest is going to drop Divine Offense, which is the same as the offense set, but with a 15% HP shield at the start of the battle. Divine Critical Rate, which is the same thing as regular critical rate, again with the shield at the start of the battle. Divine HP, same thing as the regular life set, but with a shield at the start of the battle. And Divine Speed, which is actually a decent set, because it's just a little upgrade from the speed set, which is the same thing as a regular speed set, but with a shield at the start of the battle. These come from Arena, and these also come from maxing out your Great Hall. You get these chests, which drop a much better version of that gear. But most people, my Great Hall is pretty undeveloped, but a lot of people don't have access to this. Live Arena gives you access to two really good sets, being Impulse and Zeal. So if you need Impulse and Zeal, they come from Arena, the 35 win chest, as well as they can come from the 5 win chest, which I do recommend getting every day if you can. Tag Team Arena, I guess it's worth mentioning, it does drop like really weird accessories. I think there's like 2 or 3 different kinds of accessories that can drop from Tag Team Arena, but it's these guys right here. If you buy them, I don't think they have any, yeah, it's just at silver. You have to be in silver or you have to be in gold to buy these accessories. Clan Boss, now we've got a lot of juice in the Clan Boss. So Clan Boss itself will give you access to, so Cruel, which is this set right here, 2-piece, and Immortal will come from your regular Clan Boss. In my opinion, they're 2 really solid sets still to this day, even though they're quite old. And then from the Hydra, you get access to Protection, which is a really good set, and Stone Skin. So if you'd like to get Protection and Stone Skin, make sure you're doing your Hydra. We've already gone over the Doom Tower. We've already gone over the Clan Bosses. Curse City. Curse City is home to some of the best artifacts in the entire game. So this is Curse City. This is what it looks like. Now we'll go take a look at the sets. So Curse City gives you access to this right here, this Merciless. I'll show you guys the symbol though. It gives you access to Merciless right here and Supersonic, both really, really good sets. This is Merciless gear. If you want this, the only way to get it is Curse City, as well as Supersonic gear. This is also available in the Curse City. And the last set that I can show you on these screens is from Siege. This is Siege. This is what it looks like. It's like a little, kind of like Clash of Clans. If you ever played Clan Wars, this is Clan Wars. And if you would like to know what set comes from that, that will be the Feral set. So the Feral set, this right here, comes from Clan Siege. So if you want Feral, you got to be participating in Siege, and you have to at least get, I think it's 1,000 points to start getting some artifacts, and if you want accessories, you have to win. And there's a couple more that we have to go over. So Pinpoint currently is not available. It was available in the event dungeon, which was Odin a couple months back. You sometimes can get these through Deck of Fates, and if they launch a Forge Pass with this in the future, that would be pretty cool too. But currently this is unavailable. Like at the time of this video, if you wanted to go get this, there's nowhere to get it. But it can pop up in Deck of Fates, and it was through the event dungeon, but currently it's not available. Killstroke. Killstroke is going to come from the clan shop. So if you go to the clan shop, you'll see some Killstroke in there occasionally. In fact, I think actually is in there all the time. Let's take a look. Yeah, Killstroke right here. This is Killstroke. Right there. And as well as right here. Although this isn't guaranteed 6-star. I think, honestly, you have to be a level 25 clan, though. That's pretty crazy. But if you can get that, I don't think Killstroke's a very good set anyway, but if you can get that, that's much better than buying this. And I think the very, very, very last set that we have to talk about is going to be Relentless. Now, I do not sell a lot of Relentless because it is so damn hard to get. And I'll show you guys how to get it. You have to place extremely high in tournaments. That is the only way. I'm sure you can buy it as well with money, but we're not going to super duper consider that. So if we take a look at this Fire Knight tournament, if you get first place, you get 6 pieces of 6-star epic Relentless. You can see by the symbol, it's almost always Relentless. I don't think they've ever done anything other than Relentless for these. And if you were to get 4th place, you still can get some Relentless. You'll get 4 pieces of rare 6-star. And any of the accessory counterparts to the artifact sets are pretty much coming from the exact same place. Like, for example, Feral is from Clan Siege as well, but you actually have to win and get the victory chest. This Revenge stuff is from the Clan Shop. Blood Shield and Reaction are from Clan vs. Clan. Pinpoint currently unavailable, but it was from the same place as obviously as the rest of Pinpoint was. Protection and Stone Skin are going to come from Hydra Clash, the accessories. Slayer, again, Battle Pass. Supersonic and Merciless, of course. Curse City, just specific stages. They can't drop from just any stage. And that is it. I think we've gone over everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope if you're a newer player, this helped you out. Maybe gave you some goals. Maybe showed you some areas of the game that you would like to push harder to get some of this God tier gear. Or some of these God tier sets, I should say. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.